Hi everyone! Today we're going to talk about lines and angles, and we're going to create a art project to go with it. So I've got a couple of different lines that I want to show you and a few different angles. So lines, parallel lines are lines that run next to each other and they never cross. Those are called parallel lines, almost like an equal sign. And then we have perpendicular lines. Perpendicular lines cross. And then we have three different kinds of angles. Acute angles, which we've talked about before in math, are cute little angles. They are smaller than 90 degrees. So those are your smaller angles. Then we've got obtuse angles. Those are your big angles. Those are larger than 90 degrees. And then we have our right angles. Remember, right angles they form an L and they go straight up and down and they are 90 degrees. So what we're going to do today is we're going to use those lines and angles to create almost like an art project. So what I want you to do is cut your regular size piece of paper into a big triangle. And then when you do that, you've got this nice triangle here. This triangle has a 90-degree angle. So it goes straight down and across at 90 degrees. So if I could put a little square here, which I can do. Put that little, remember the ones that have a little square, those are your right angles. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take my different kinds of lines and angles and I'm going to create an art project. So the first thing I'm going to do is draw a set of parallel lines. I'm just going to draw it wherever I want. So here's my parallel lines. Now I'm just using a crayon. Y'all can use markers or whatever. So there's my set of parallel lines. Then I'm going to draw a set of perpendicular lines. I mean, they can go anywhere. So cross right over that. And then there's my set of perpendicular lines. You see that? They're crossing. And then I'm going to create an obtuse angle somewhere. So let's see. I know obtuse has to be larger than 90 degrees. So I might do like this, or I'm going to come down like this and then shoot off that way, larger than 90 degrees. And then I might make an acute angle, so a small angle, smaller than 90 degrees. So I'm going to make like a tiny little triangle over here. And then my right angle, I can put maybe, I can put that anywhere. Let's see. How about here where I can draw, let's see. I can draw it straight up and straight across. Now, what you're going to do is you're just going to keep drawing these lines. So I'm going to do another set of parallel lines. There we go. And notice what it's forming as I keep drawing. I'm going to draw another perpendicular here. As I keep drawing these lines, look what it's forming. It's forming different shapes. I've got lots of four-sided shapes. So I have lots of them. I've got rhombuses, I've got some squares in here. Look, it would be interesting to draw a line this way maybe to create two triangles, or I can do that, or I might do another set of parallel lines to make this a little more interesting here. And then once you've got your lines the way that you want them and you're seeing the different angles, like here, look at this. Whoop, whoop, a little 90-degree angle. And look, you've got all these different lines you can do there. Set of perpendicular lines there. I could do a couple parallels here just for giggles. That's one and that's one. Those are parallel right there. So after I get it like I want it, there, an obtuse angle, boop, boop. And I've created the kinds of shapes I want. Maybe I want to do that right there. Create another triangle. Another one there. Oh, I created another angle there. maybe here. I've got the way I want it. Then you can color it, and it almost looks like stained glass. So you can maybe color this triangle here, a purple or whatever color you want. And then that's a triangle because remember it's got 3 sides and 3 angles. And then you just fill it in with whatever colors you want. And then when you're finished, it almost looks like stained glass. And it looks really pretty. And you can see the different angles that you have and the different shapes that you have there. So just a kind of an art project to go with our different lines and shapes and angles. All right, have fun with this. Bye.